This video is divided into two parts. The first part involves listening to words and then repeating them. The second part includes watching a story to review the vocabulary.
Compensation. Optimistic. Soluble. Rot. Cylinder. Substantial. Unanimous. Inferential. Fiber. Explore. Habitual. Chip. Cell. Lead. Differentiate. Exclude. Frame. Combine. Simplistic. Refinement. Quartz. Irrigation. Linen. Grateful. Pole. Fieldwork. Rude. Innocent. Topple.
In the small, tranquil town of Greenwood, nestled between rolling hills and vast fields, there lived a young, optimistic farmer named Eli. Eli had a passion for exploring innovative farming techniques and was always on the lookout for ways to improve his crop yield. His latest project involved combining traditional farming methods with modern technology, focusing particularly on the use of soluble fiber and advanced irrigation systems to enhance soil quality. Eli's farm was a testament to his hard work and ingenuity. Rows of linen plants stretched across the fields, their fibers destined to become part of the textile industry. Nearby, a small orchard of fruit trees showed signs of rot in some areas, a problem Eli was determined to solve. He believed that by increasing the organic content in the soil, he could save his orchard. One day, while conducting fieldwork, Eli discovered a large quartz rock embedded in the ground near his irrigation system. Curious, he used a cylinder-shaped tool to carefully extract it. The quartz, he thought, could be used in a simplistic water filtration system he was designing to improve irrigation water quality. However, not everyone in Greenwood was supportive of Eli's methods. A local critic, Mr. Johnson, often expressed his skepticism. He believed Eli's techniques were too experimental and could potentially lead to disaster. Despite the criticism, Eli remained undeterred, his habitual optimism guiding him. Eli's experiments began to show promise. The linen plants in the fields where he implemented his new irrigation system grew taller and healthier than ever before. Even the fruit trees started to recover, showing new, healthy growth. Eli was grateful for the substantial improvement and decided it was time to share his findings with the wider community. He organized a small gathering, inviting other farmers to explore his farm and see the results of his work firsthand. During the gathering, Eli explained the inferential reasoning behind his methods, emphasizing how each component, from the soluble fibers to the quartz filtration system, worked together to create a more fertile and productive soil. The response from the community was unanimous. Even Mr. Johnson had to admit that the results spoke for themselves. The farmers were particularly impressed by the refinement of Eli's irrigation system and how it differentiated from conventional methods. They agreed that such innovation could lead to significant advancements in agriculture, benefiting not only themselves but future generations as well. Encouraged by the positive feedback, Eli proposed a poll to decide whether the community should adopt and further explore these innovative farming techniques. The vote was overwhelmingly in favor, with farmers eager to learn and implement Eli's methods on their own lands. As compensation for his hard work and contribution to the community, the local farming association awarded Eli a grant to further his research. They recognized that excluding innovative ideas like Eli's would be a disservice to the community's potential for growth. Eli was touched by the gesture and even more determined to continue his work. He knew that the road ahead would be filled with challenges, but he also knew that with persistence and a willingness to experiment, he could help lead his community toward a more sustainable and prosperous future. In the end, Eli's story became a lesson in the power of optimism and innovation. It showed that even the most simplistic ideas, when combined with a bit of ingenuity and hard work, could topple long-standing barriers and open up new possibilities. Eli was no longer seen as just an innocent farmer with unconventional ideas, but as a visionary who inspired his community to embrace change and look toward the future with hope.